Hey, welcome back to
Two Cooks
and one server.
So we got a bunch of guests here today, and going down the line, this is
Ace,
Alex, Logan,
Adam, and I am Steve. And today, to start off our show, as always, we got some shots. Now, Alex and Adam are underage, so it's just coming three of us.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
make sure you're taking your shots up now.
Team effort. All right. So topics for today. It's a New Year's episode, so we're going to do a 2020 recap. As painful as that's going to be for all of us to trench up those 30 memories and our New Year's resolutions. So, 2020 started so bad. I remember December 31st, everyone was so optimistic because 2019 apparently sucked in all of our eyes. In comparison, it wasn't that bad, but it's my year.
2019 was fine.
I mean, back then, everyone was
2019
like,
was like so. We're saying this in comparison to what we have gone through.
yeah, back then everyone was
Yeah,
like,
honestly, I
this
didn't.
sucks
You know what?
balls.
Like 2019 was pretty it was good. It was fun.
It was high,
manageable.
yeah, it was
manageable.
manageable.
It was a
for
fine
sure.
Yeah.
year.
But literally day one, it was like, Australia's on fire. The next day, World War III is about to break out. And what was after that? I lost
No,
track.
it was also Korea and shit.
Oh, Korea, yeah. Korea was
Korea
going
was
crazy.
over here trying to nuke us or
Every-
bomb out.
Oh, was that when
everywhere.
Trump was tweeting like those sad little mans?
Yeah.
Something like that. He tried his original tactic.
What didn't he tweet though? So I could really say any
Yeah.
kind of random sentence and probably be somewhere close.
That'd
to what
probably be
he tweeted.
true.
I mean, to be
Like-
fair, originally when he bullied North Korea, he got peace with North Korea. The second time he did it, didn't really work. Unfortunately. Yeah.
I really liked that once it got so bad that we started playing this bingo game. It's like, what do you got for March? You got we had killer bees and tsunamis and
forgot about
You
killer
have to take
bees.
your
we had killer bees at one point.
You gotta take
Oh
your
my
pick.
god.
You gotta take
Aliens invaded a couple times.
There was like a
Apparently we
new
had-
flesh-eating bacteria somewhere in April. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
that was. You remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, they
That
put
was-
out
it was constant.
there are actual aliens out there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
government on the
everywhere.
slide
Yeah, like,
released actually confirmed the
literally
existence of UFOs on the
UFOs.
slide. Like
Yeah.
it was like people found out like a week or two after they announced it. That's
Uh-huh.
how much
That's
shit
true.
went
They,
down.
they didn't say that there were aliens, but they said there are confirmed. We don't know what
UFOs.
this is.
Yeah,
They're
UFOs are
UFOs.
confirmed.
Just
thing.
that I
Confirmed
mean, like
things.
it's already going downhill. Let's just keep it going. Just
Yeah.
have everything
Yeah.
out on the table.
And this
That
is
can
before
disappoint.
Corona. Like really popped off in the States.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
This is before
I mean, this is when
Corona.
we
No,
all,
actually,
like,
I think
having
the UFO
a-
thing was during Corona. Like it was just like
Yeah.
everything
Yeah,
was so
the killer
shocking.
bees happened in Corona.
Yeah,
Like-
Corona, yes. UFOs having Corona.
No, that was like the world was in Corona, but we weren't.
Yeah. We're just like,
Yeah,
we're just
yeah,
gonna
we
monitor.
were.
This is not
Like,
gonna
yo,
happen to
It's
us.
not gonna affect
We
us.
were on like
any.
slight panic. Oh my god, the rest of the world is such a hard time. Like as the United States usually is. We're like, oh, you guys are having such a hard time. We feel so bad.
Yeah.
We're good though.
Fuck that shit. I knew that shit
Here-
was
he
coming.
was actually
Yeah, I was
like,
saying that shit back in December before everybody was like, freaking out about it.
Yeah,
I was like,
because we're like,
this is
we're-
gonna happen to us. Like, I see this. Like, this looks legit, real as fuck.
But then again, everyone was like bird flu, swine flu. That was fucking.
we went through
nothing.
Ebola.
Yeah. Ebola
The
too,
Zika
and
virus
nothing
and
happened.
stuff.
So we're like, it's just the same shit, different day.
Like,
It's gonna
in our
blow over.
lifespan, we have never seen anything like this.
No,
Like,
not
and
at all.
the way it's going about.
I mean, it changed the
Like-
world for like however
And
long.
It's still
not-
changing
Maybe
the world.
indefinitely.
Like, there's a new case or new virus out there, and
Yeah.
new strand of that shit. Like, these vaccines. Are
And
like
not
shit.
to mention this entire year that we're dealing with all of these lovely bingo disasters. We were also doing a whole presidential campaigning trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did I forget about that? Actually, I was like, that went right past me.
Everything
Yeah, honestly, I
happened.
felt like that shit didn't really matter until like September.
I feel like it wasn't real. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
like-
is not real. This is a simulation. Like,
It's gotta be, yeah.
We had bigger
Fuck, what was
problems.
it? What was the meme I saw? It was like Futurama had like the guy who created Futurama also created Simpsons, right? And the guy who created Simpsons, people think is a time traveler. And so when Futurama came, it was like time travel to 2020 is prohibited or something.
Oh, I saw that. There
And
was
that happened like 2005 when that episode aired. So it's like,
there was also
Hold
another
on,
one.
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. So I'm like,
No, did you?
damn it,
That
he's
was
a time
the
traveler.
Simpsons one.
He is.
But did you guys see the Pinky and the Brain meme where it's like there's an episode where like Pinky goes through like this time portal
Yeah.
and then his head stuck out and his head's like freaking out like, oh my gosh, it's terrible, and he's holding a newspaper. The newspaper says 2020 and you see like the brain trying to like pull him back.
Oh yeah. there was quite a few like references to 2020 being like a shit year or like something. You
Well,
don't wanna
every
go
year,
to.
if you think about it, every year is 2020. Like the past every 100 years, it's when like the Spanish flu came out.
Yeah.
Like in like
It's
1820, it's like
literally
every
like
20 years.
20
Like,
or
What's
the
with that?
20
What
or 30
algorithm are we
years.
following? We are in a simulation. What I'm saying, it's an algorithm.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you ask an MIT student or professor or whatever, they say like the most likely chance of our lives right now are simulations. Like that's the highest possibility of
Yeah.
all
That-
of our lives.
Or-
And that shit fucks me up.
Or
bro.
they're like, all right, we don't want you to get that excited about life. So we're gonna let you guys have a decade or so, but then
Just-
bring it back to reality.
Just
and
keep the bar low.
Yeah. Don't expect
Yeah.
any much more of your life than it is.
it's
Okay.
every 100
Yeah.
years. Like 1720, we had like Spanish influenza. Like 1820,
Just when things are getting good, though.
That's
Like,
right.
yeah, just when things are getting okay, you know.
Yeah.
So,
The 20s suck, man. But then again, doesn't everyone's 20s suck?
I don't know. I mean, but now, like,
I mean,
we
I
could
the
do
roaring
another
twenties-
warrior.
I was saying the
Yeah, the
roaring
roaring
20s,
20s
yeah.
was actually
We had
pretty
clappers,
solid.
It will
boomers.
follow.
It was just
The
But-
stock market was
1920,
booming,
yeah,
baby.
It
It's
will
booming.
follow.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
will
it
follow
really
with the
was.
depression. It will
then-
follow with the depression. But until then,
Yeah.
hats
Yeah.
off. Fuck it. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
The first
I
year
don't
is
think
pretty
it-
rough, but after that,
I doubt we'll fall in the same depression we did back in the 1930s.
We're already in
Yeah,
the
we're
depression.
already-
Yeah.
And no one
Yeah.
buys on
Yeah.
margin
Oh,
anymore.
wait, I
Black
mean-
Tuesday ain't gonna be a thing, or Black
yeah, Black
Thursday ain't gonna be a thing.
I
Friday.
meant to ask you
No, it's
guys
Thursday because Black
Yeah,
Friday's
yeah,
were
yeah.
shot. Black Thursday, yeah.
the $600 stimulus check. When are y'all getting yours?
I
Or
haven't got my
It's
first
supposed to
fucking.
be
Well,
September.
apparently Trump like vetoed that now, or
He
he's
didn't
trying
veto.
to.
Yeah, he's trying to stop it. He's
I mean,
actually
he's
trying to give us
complaining
more
about
money.
He's trying to
Yeah,
give us
if you actually
more.
look into
Like
what
$2
that
grand.
actual what it is basically you're giving him a bunch of money to Sudan, a bunch of different countries overseas.
We give a
Research
lot of
for
money.
fish.
Yeah, research for fish. Like literally, most of the money is not even for the American.
Yeah,
government.
No,
I was fine
yeah.
with the museums, like those billions for the Smithsonian.
I
So,
was
like,
fine
that's
with
fine.
Yeah,
fish.
yeah,
But
like,
all
no,
the-
fuck that. Because all those shits are closed.
The rest of
Like
it.
you're literally giving them to money to like buildings that aren't
Aren't
doing
open.
We're
anything.
basically funding custodial stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
literally.
I'm okay because I'm
Not
thinking of
even,
the arts,
you're
like
paying
for
whatever
the
who's the head of
Smithsonian,
that
the
place is.
museums
Like
that are
that tenure
here.
and shit,
That's
too.
great.
I like those dudes.
But even those, that was like a drop in the bucket compared to what they're giving to other countries.
Oh yeah.
they're
Like,
taking care, like, yeah.
Foreign countries.
they're
that
literally
buy
taking
eggs,
care of these foreign
I mean, like
countries.
$600, especially for families.
Oh, yeah,
that's
thank
not.
you.
That's
Thank
not
you. Oh,
anything.
thank you. This is hush money. Like,
So-
The thing is, on the flip side, though, imagine like this country get foreign aid to, all of a sudden they stop getting their aid. Imagine how politically that's gonna like backfire on us and shit. We had to pay our own
Yeah.
citizens because it's saying like, oh, but you stop giving us fucking money. What's up with that? Like,
I know they still
That's
want to
a buckle's gonna
give
start.
money to a few
I mean, it
things
sucks and all, like, but
Yeah.
you know, you should
It's a
more
lot of
worry,
moving parts,
you should
yeah.
more worry about your citizens,
Citizens.
before you worry about.
exactly.
It
Yeah.
could have been better
There.
dispersed.
like there
Yeah.
are a
Yeah.
few countries where like if they collapse, it'd make more problems for us. Like in the
Yeah.
grand
I mean,
scheme
what it
of like
really
the
does,
economy.
like at the same time,
Yeah,
like
in the grand
we
scheme of
can.
the like economy, like if it's
Yeah.
a country where we get like a lot of like stuff from that we need to them to be open and doing business for us to function properly, I
China?
get that.
We get a lot of stuff from China.
A lot of shit from China. Yeah.
Which is why we had the whole PPE shortage, is because when they shut down, they couldn't send it to us, so then we were shorted. So there are certain key countries that you needed their economy to keep going so you could function.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
mess.
Because
That's what
there
it
are
is. It's a
symbiotic
mess.
relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust Trump, but
I don't trust
this
the
is
government.
probably one of the few times where I'm like, yo, this man is on some shit where he actually is looking out for the fucking American people.
And I feel like he's only doing that because everyone tripped out. Because he didn't.
Yeah, I'm
he didn't
sure
say
it is.
this.
I'm sure it is.
He did
I'm
not
really-
say this before it happened. He hadn't been saying this when they were debating this $600 for months. Just all of a sudden, that's what they decided on. Everyone freaked
No,
out.
what he said was like, yo, if y'all don't vote for, or if y'all, since y'all didn't vote for me, y'all ain't getting your money.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
But now that he's
That's what he
trying to
said.
like,
When he's only got a month to be able to do something about it,
Yeah.
right? Like,
but this
You're
is why
right
he's
about
trying to
that.
gain
Like, yeah, he's got
popularity
about
right
that,
now. He's
yeah.
trying to get popularity so he can.
Oh, he's
pass
trying to
his
find a way
cause.
to like not let Biden in office. Like he still has like a month
A
to figure
technicality
out
or like
some
a
technicality.
loophole.
Yeah.
Some technicality.
I
and
would
shit.
put money on that if he had won the election and it was like no question, he wouldn't have said a damn thing about this $600.
probably not. No.
Is it?
No,
I
I'm sure
mean,
not.
We'll never know though. I mean, is
We
there,
won't.
or is there really any way we can have to know about that? I mean,
Pinky the Brain's time machine.
true.
Alternate
true.
realities for a simulation. Shit, we'll make a simulation of it, then we can know. We at least get a statistic on the election.
I was gonna say, yeah, we can only get a statistic out of that.
A rough
Or
idea.
a probability.
So what was your like in the world, like not your personal life, but in the world, what is your favorite and least favorite thing that happened in 2020.
Oh, my favorite?
Yeah, let's go down the line. Roll.
Oh man.
No.
Personally,
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Hopefully mine's not the same one as yours, but at the
It's
same
not,
time, hope
no.
it is.
I mean, if you agree, it's
I
fine.
mean, personally, my favorite bit of 2020 was April of 2020. I mean, I didn't
That
leave
was a
my
good
house.
time.
I left my house
It
4
was
times.
actually a good time.
I left my house
For
4
sure.
times in the entire month of April. I did not have to be anywhere. I
I
had
hated them.
3 online classes to attend to because I was doing part-time and shit. So I just had to be awake for like 4 to 5 hours a day. Beyond that, I was nocturnal. I have insomnia, so I was like, I had to adhere to a very strict sleep schedule. Then I was like, fucking whenever the hell I want. It was very
Lucky.
it was very therapeutic. I know because I was furloughed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, a double-edged sword in that one. And that was my
Fucking say
favorite.
so. I wish I would have had that time
Do you
off.
have anything
Yeah.
that like
Fuck that shit.
happened in the world besides just Corona that you didn't like?
I mean, that I didn't like. I mean,
Honestly, this year has been good to me.
I mean, what?
Must be nice.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
it's not
Adam,
that
I
nice.
feel like I know yours, but what was your favorite thing that happened in the world for 2020?
Ooh, in the world,
I mean, you can even do like personal if you want to, but
personally, I got a new job, doing what I like.
Yeah.
Yo, he got on the fucking restaurant industry. That's what he
oh,
did.
that is.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
fuck you, man.
How's that feel?
We'll celebrate that.
You're not in it anymore.
It feels weird.
Does food taste better? Is water sweeter? Tell me.
Certain places, yes.
All right.
But, like, my least favorite thing was not getting enough sleep when I was still in the restaurant industry, and then being
That's
called
a bitch,
into
I know.
work the
Yeah.
next day.
That does suck.
Especially when you go to bed at 7 in the morning, and your boss calls you at like 7:30 and is like, "Hey, I need you."
Basically, because you're up all night working on trucks.
Don't hate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was
I
not
always say that
expecting
because
to
I was his fucking boss.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to work. Okay.
That's a very good point. Though.
My favorite thing that happened, well, it's kind of like a lump thing, it's not one specific, but there were a lot of really good TV shows and movies, and like huge just got renewed and picked up by Netflix, and like seasons that came out in 2020 that were really great.
So you got to burn through Netflix.
Yeah, I got to
Nice.
burn, and which I mean, this was a great year to do it. So
This is a great time for TV and streaming services.
there were a lot of movies this year that I look forward to coming out that came out. That was nice.
Yeah.
What the worst thing?
I don't know. A lot of people died. That sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. But then again, I'm a person that I say overpopulation is one of our number one problems. So. Then again, but anyway, people were sad.
A lot of famous people died too.
Oh yeah, famous
Yeah.
people died. That was the worst.
I mean, that's every year, but yeah, it's always sad to see.
Betty White's going strong though, so it wasn't.
It wasn't that bad. Whoa.
When she
Betty
died-
White.
Bruh, yeah,
Okay.
she's going to outlive us all, right?
Yeah,
What y'all
yeah.
talking about?
When she dies, that's gonna be the year we just explode.
We're the
Yeah.
queen.
The queen of she's still
Betty White is the queen.
yeah.
Betty White is the queen, but
She's the queen of America.
yes,
Yeah.
the Queen of England. She
Why don't we just go back to
Got a
like a
new way
like
to
a
stay
monarchy
alive
and just
forever.
be like Betty White, you got this. We'd probably be in better hands, honestly. Because wasn't
Yeah.
she was in the military and did a whole bunch of stuff.
she did a lot of shit.
She does
yeah.
so much.
Yeah. She is the queen.
That's what I'm saying.
Twinsies.
I mean, she did a lot of work in the civil rights movement back in the fucking 60s too. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
what was it when she actually had a show? There's one like African American like
Bruh.
musician or
Yeah.
dancer. or whatever.
Yes.
I remember that. And
Yes.
she was the only one like let that person actually like on her show and do their
Mhm.
thing. And people were like, you gotta take them off. I'm gonna have them on longer. Like,
yeah, fuck
And
you,
then
You
bro.
became like a
they,
permanent-
they canceled their
Sure.
show like a week after that or some
Uh-huh.
stupid shit. She was like, whatever. He got his time, man. It's fair. It's fair.
My greatest scary for 2021 is who are they going to have as the new Jeopardy host?
They can't, man. It's
I
like it's
forgot
like,
who they already picked. They picked
No, they
somebody
had
else.
an interim. They have like the interim guy
it's like
right now.
replacing Bob Barker for Price is Right. Drew Carey does a great job, but
It's not the same.
It's like
not
when
the
they
same.
replaced
It's
Drew
not the
Carey
same.
on Who's on an Izzy Way. They have like some black chick that's it now, and she's just not funny.
I mean, but then again, it's like the same thing. You replace an iconic host with
It's
someone
just because
else.
you're so used to that person.
Yeah, that's
And
what
when
I'm saying.
something new comes in, like
It's not the same.
Which
It's
is
just not the
fine if they're
same.
funny, but sometimes they're just not.
Sometimes,
Well,
yeah.
Alex, what was your best thing in the world?
I got prescribed Adderall. So that was pretty innovative. No, I moved out on my own, which was difficult. I moved out
she's
during
lying. That was the
June.
first one.
During June.
Well, I mean,
And
it's like pretty fucking nice.
No,
So,
this
no,
place is
I
fucking- yeah, it's
I
pretty
moved out
fucking
during
solid.
June to another apartment, not this one. It was a not nice apartment. So I did that. And then worst of 2020, probably the strip club shutting down. just because I work at them. So that sucked. We shut down in March and like just opened in June. So.
Hey, anyone that got Tesla stock, that shit went up though. So
Don't mention that. I'm so
Yeah,
pissed off.
we're super sad about that, right?
that was
Oh
the
my
worst
God.
part. You didn't buy Tesla stock at the beginning of the year.
Yo, that's actually the best
Honestly.
and worst. Like back in March 18th, when I first started like the stock market, and like everything was at its lowest on March 18th. I was looking at Tesla, and it was like $77, and I was like, I have $250. I want to like spread my shit out in case one thing tanks. I have a safety net. I so wish I
Could've
bought like two.
diversified.
I wish I
Yeah, I
bought
wish
two.
I would have known he was
Yeah.
actually moving out to Texas.
Yeah.
I would have bought.
Dude, I would have bought like 3 fucking stocks. I would have bought like what was it, like 200 some
bro,
bucks.
I would have put like a check on that bitch.
True.
Like that.
Right? Because even if you broke for a month,
Dude,
you'd be
Bitcoin.
really rich this
Oh my
year.
god, Bitcoin was like $5,000 in March 18th. It's $23,000 now.
Yeah.
Oh
Because
my
at the
God.
beginning of the year, it tanked.
It did.
And then it bounced
tanked
back
hard.
up. Now that the economy's
As
like,
everything did.
everything's online right now, people are going out and
yeah,
back up. I would have taken out a loan. I would have went out there and got like a 20 grand loan.
You would have bought on
No,
margin.
yeah, no, I don't.
Buy on margin.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I wouldn't
read
have bought Bitcoin.
in hindsight of these
Well,
ones
Bitcoin's
that went
volatile.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
If
safe
there was a
assumption,
time machine, you could just go do this, put like a crap ton, and then you could pay off that loan 12 times over and have more
100
money.
times over, yeah.
Yeah.
But hindsight, man. Well, Ace, what was your best thing in the world?
Nah, honestly, yeah, this one sounds gay as fuck. But starting this podcast, for real, it was one of my favorite fucking
That's a solid
moments.
move, actually. That's a
Yeah,
solid
like,
answer.
it
Yeah.
literally was one of my favorite things I'm fucking doing this year.
Mm-hmm.
Worst.
Hobby.
Well, that's
Fuck.
career bit.
Yeah, future career. What the fuck you talking about?
Telecommunications.
Yeah, worst thing, honestly, just having to work during the beginning of the pandemic.
True.
I mean, like,
It was so
no,
uncertain too. Like, you know, how long that's gonna last. Like
shit.
that kind of
We
bullshit.
might shut down another time. Like,
Oh, we
with the
definitely are
second
at the end of
wave.
January.
Yeah, like,
You think
I
so?
felt like
That is my
honestly,
okay for.
I felt like
that's my
inside
bingo.
dining is going to get shut down in like the next couple weeks.
We'll have to have tents.
I'm gonna say
outside.
end of
We'll have to have
January.
indoors, outside. So-
Like, yeah, no, you can
Dude,
go in your
just-
tent.
I mean, at that point,
long
fuck it,
as
let's
they're
all just
outside.
not do that.
Inside.
Like, as long as you can go inside, as long as it's outside, not inside a building.
It's
Yeah.
a workaround.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's got
Run that
electric.
Run it
Yeah,
back.
you-
Okay.
You can go inside
you
the
can go
tent, not inside
outside
the
as
building.
long as a tent.
The tent.
So the thing that you can go in can only have one wall, not four. Okay.
No,
Oh,
they
no,
right.
you can still have four
Right.
walls.
All four walls.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And a
You-
ceiling.
You can
It just
also-
can't have
And
You
insulation.
can't have an actual door. You can just go through
It's
a
a
slit.
flap.
You can go
A
through a
zipper
flap.
flap.
Yeah, you can
All right.
you
All
can
right.
do
So
that.
we're gonna pretend that makes sense. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. Everything's
I've been saying that
making
this
sense.
whole time.
I mean,
If
that's
your
so
outdoor
weird.
seating
Oh, wait.
has an
Yo.
indoor surroundings,
Yo,
you're fine.
let's just have this.
Insulated walls and like products
but
outside.
mass-
Spread
Oh,
the
that's
rug.
what
also,
you're
yeah,
lying.
also
That's what you're-
circulated air because we
Yeah.
have heaters in there also.
Exactly.
But
It's
masks
hot
on.
air, so it
Masks on when
sterilizes.
you're being guided to your table. You have to have a mask on.
Yeah.
But then when you sit down, you can take it off. But if you
It's-
go to the bathroom, you better put that out. Like you have to put it
The
on.
floor is coronavirus.
The air
Yeah.
without. I mean, the
Like,
tables
yo,
just have special.
There's
bits.
a bubble around your seating.
Yes.
And
You
like
can't
the
see it.
moment you get up.
They don't talk about
there's
that,
where
but we
corona
have
is.
bubbles.
You guys are telling me you
We
don't
blow
spit
up.
on people when you go to the bathroom?
I mean, all the time. I thought that if you
I
don't
thought
go
that
to
was
that
standard.
much,
Like you just
Shake hands.
you're spitting on people. You don't die.
yeah.
We spit shine the shovelware for a reason, alright? It's not just to make it look pretty.
It
It's
has a glow to it. I don't
Yes.
mean.
Well, that is my goal for 2021. We didn't get to do it this year, but I really do want to make out like a bingo chart that we write down for like each month, and at the end, that's our fantasy football that we're doing. We're gonna do.
To
We're
push
actually
natural
we're
disaster.
actually going to do what's happening bingo, and then we're gonna at the end of next
Well,
year
I
see
mean-
who won.
it's fucked up you say that, but you might jinx a bad thing to not happen by doing that.
Well,
So,
then we're
I mean,
okay.
Exactly. So why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about these
Robot
resolutions?
apocalypse.
Bending Rodriguez over
Hey,
here.
I'm just saying, like, it's a matter of time. Like, these robots are gonna fucking get
I mean,
this
we already
stuff.
had a couple Teslas kill people. Why not?
I don't know. They,
I mean, yeah,
good
you
about
see
I
it.
mean,
Yeah,
that's
you
but
see
that's for
some of the shit
testing.
them
I think
roast.
we can lose a couple of people for testing. Okay, I mean, like, no, actually, it was like Uber cars. I think that they were trying to test like automatic.
Yeah,
ones.
no, it was also Tesla too, like
Yeah,
their automated
Volvo.
system.
It
and
was
shit.
no, it was both. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
yeah. They just kind of said, "Let's see what happens."
Well, does
Like
anyone have any resolutions for next year?
Hold on, I want to rehash one great thing that happened. Actually,
Hey,
I
yeah,
think
we
it's
didn't
not
finish
funny.
what happened
Yeah.
in the last year.
Yeah, we have a lot. It's a lot happened in the year. A lot,
Yeah.
a lot.
We only did like the first like 5 months or so.
In history,
Yeah.
2020 is going to be its own book.
Yeah, like I feel bad for kids like 3
Or
years
just
from
be a
now
blank
who
page.
like actually had to study this year. or historians. They're gonna be like, everything fucking happened.
Yeah.
It's
What
gonna be one of the
didn't
things that's like a blank page.
We're gonna
Yeah,
write a
yeah,
book
yeah.
of what didn't happen.
What did happen?
It'll be short,
it'd be
so.
way better.
You ever
can
heard the
actually
theory
read
that time travel is actually real in the future, and that the butterfly effect, someone goes back in time to like change something, but then something else happens? Like, cause like murder hornets were a thing for like a week and a half, and then it just went away, and then something else happens. Like, what do they prevent that caused some other minor event to occur in its place?
I don't know. I feel like it probably still was an ongoing issue. We
Yeah.
just said
It wasn't as
bees
big.
or something that's
'Cause
killing
it actually
everyone.
came to, like, the-
Bees.
the-
I would focus on the bees. I'm just
Yeah.
saying the other population vastly disagrees with that.
It got
so.
cold. They all died.
That's probably it.
Oh.
'Cause they did invade the
yeah,
Northwest.
that happened in like April,
Yeah, it did. It
That
got
happened
in
like
the
that,
North.
actually
They were in
closer to
Washington
May, like-
and Oregon.
May and June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were
All the bees got
sweeping
corona.
towards West Coast or the East Coast, and then it just all of a sudden it just like poofed out of existence, and it was
No, it
something
was still
else.
going away until about August.
Yeah, but it wasn't like as big of news though.
Yeah.
Well, I guess though
That's
everything's
because
going
like
down.
the news is only going to portray so much.
True.
Just
They had
that
to
week.
cancel.
That week there was nothing else happened, so they had to hype up.
So,
these
yeah.
news.
They'll always hype
This
up.
was a great year to be a news reporter. A fantastic year.
Yeah.
You can just say whatever the fuck you want. It's
Eh.
probably true.
It's probably
Yeah.
happening somewhere. Yeah.
I feel like God was just like, all right, I'm gonna have all these things out listed for the 2020s, and they're like, oh, that was supposed to happen throughout the 2020s,
Like the
Or-
whole 20s? No, 20s.
I
No,
love that
just- just
TikTok
a
for
year.
like the for the 20s. Like,
20s.
oh, I thought you said for the year.
20s.
Yeah.
So,
So I feel like all
So we covered
Next-
ground now,
Yes.
so that the next years will be better.
The next
Yeah.
That's
9
what we're
years should
hoping
be
for.
pretty smooth. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
Yo,
Yes.
everybody has a fucking
Hopefully.
TikTok this year.
I don't have I don't even have TikTok
Me
downloaded.
either.
Yeah,
I
there's-
was
yeah,
so
there's so
pissed when I
many.
found out TikTok is not a purchasable stock. I was so mad. I saw the TikToks coming up in like early
It's
March.
not. Yo, this shit's sad as fuck, bro.
You cannot, like, the company itself does not, like, they have no shareholders, so you cannot purchase stock. I would have bought like $1,000 in stock,
see,
and I would have
Trump
made $1 million.
said he was going to shut it down, but
No,
it,
he
didn't,
really was.
it didn't get
He
shut
wanted
down.
to.
He could've.
Because you know how bad we have rioted this year already with everything. If they shut down TikTok, it would just all burn.
Yeah, it
it
would
And
would
they'd
all
be
burn.
TikToking the whole
Somebody
thing.
would've just
like,
built a different app to do
during
the exact same thing.
quarantine.
Well,
that's
TikTok-
all
TikTok
everyone
TikTok was
had.
around
Yeah.
before
2020.
Yeah, before 2020. Like
Well,
the
the thing
thing
of-
that actually did
It was
Vines.
Musical.ly
Yeah,
before.
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
TikTok's the new Vine. Like, his Vine
Yeah.
got shut down, like, what, 2013, something like
Yeah.
that?
That's only because Twitter said fuck y'all. we don't
Exactly,
wanna do
yeah.
this.
And then, like, a new things that came up to, like, fill the gaping in a lot of people's hearts, because a lot of people went from, like, Vine to
That's what
YouTube.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Snapchat
But if
came
Trump would have shut down TikTok and they
Yeah.
would have said it was a government thing, there would have been people would have been mad.
Like, a lot of, like, dude,
Especially
there-
during quarantine when that's just all you're doing is those dances to fill
a
time.
lot of
I mean,
people
they're still
made, like,
doing this shit.
millions of dollars. What was that one, like, I think she's like 15, 16-year-old girl who made like $23 million.
That's a
Lauren-
lot of.
That's
Lauren
actually a
something.
quite- yeah,
I know
that's-
you're
yeah.
talking about.
Well,
There's
I
quite
don't
a
know her
bit
fucking
of them,
name.
though.
There's like the whole family.
Charlie D'Amelio. She made
Yeah.
like $23 million
That's a whole
just off
family.
TikTok.
They're
Yeah.
getting their own reality show. Her whole family's getting a reality show now.
Oh, it's the new
New
Kardashians.
Kardashians.
Yeah,
huh?
they're the new Kardashians.
Don't tell me that other people are successful at this.
Hey,
Yeah.
one
Yes.
person,
No, yeah,
one
yeah.
person
So many
runs
people.
the 6
They
minute
just
mile,
do,
and everyone
yes.
else will do it. All right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
just
mean,
crazy.
good for her. I'm just saying, how old is she? She's
I'm
like
jealous.
17.
I'm very jealous.
There's two of
I'm
them.
good
There's
for
like
you.
two.
I
Well,
congratulate
yeah, I know.
you,
It
but
just
I'm
sucks.
super
Like,
jealous.
there's like these kids. Like, all right, so when Vine was around, like all these kids came to California and like got into the Vine house or whatever. Yeah, on Vine Street, and then next thing,
$1,000
they get
a
all
month.
these deals or whatever. Blah blah blah.
They're
blah.
locked in for like
yeah, locked
years.
in years, and then boom, Vine just shuts the fuck down, and all these kids are fucking jobless, homeless.
They're
and,
working
like,
at
yeah,
Starbucks.
they're working in the
Oh my
Starbucks
God.
or the fuck McDonald's, and like I feel like this is gonna happen with China or like
I don't think
eventually, but
Like
hopefully
I say,
not
let's
so
move
much.
to another app. Everyone's still got Instagram.
If they shut down Instagram, that's when people will probably start. Like,
That will never go. That's an American.
No,
because
because Facebook bought that. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way.
That's right. They did. Yeah.
Yeah, they bought that a few years ago.
I forgot about that.
That's why I'm not worried about that ever going down.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Well, anything else for the 2020 recap?
I mean, we could probably go on for days and days and days. I would say, I really wish.
Did we already talk about the election?
I was about to say, I really wish people got their hell ass to vote with Joe Jorgensen more, besides the 1.2%. I feel like that was a very solid candidate.
I
that
feel
was
like we
kind
have
of
a
glazed
bigger
over.
percentage that voted third party in this room than.
Yeah, like everyone I talk to, I know, unless I like just Unless I just like gravitate towards
No, I'm
other
just
like-minded
fucking with you.
people. A lot of people I know voted third party to get to the point where I'm like, was it really only 1.2%, or is someone like fudging numbers somewhere? Like,
No, I'm sure it's actually about that.
I think
Most
they're
people
all fudging numbers.
go off their actual political
Mhm.
party or whatever they're with.
yeah,
It's all them old people. They're still voting, man.
There's a lot of
they vote for everything: preliminaries, local elections.
Just let everyone 18 to 50 vote. Everything else, you're not gonna be around today.
Yeah.
Through this entire presidency,
Hell,
anyway.
I feel like when I'm 50 years old, I'm gonna still be pretty coherent and I know what the
I
fuck
don't
going on in the world.
Well,
I don't want to
Yeah,
live
do I
past
want to be
50.
around that long?
I don't know, man. A
But
lot
I
of,
ain't
like,
expecting to be alive at 30.
Yeah, at 50, I'm calling it. I'm done there.
You're gonna take a side night pill?
I'll do something.
All right.
But at 50, I don't want to go any further because that's when you start to really deteriorate.
Well, that's the thing, though. You say that now, but like a lot of people are like living longer and older.
Yeah, but
to
are
the
we
point-
going to be one of those people that take care of our body? We're at 50, we're not deteriorating.
Well,
mean,
that's
yeah.
a good question.
Honestly, I want
They might have something to counteract that. They might have a pill or a shot or an injection or an IV that's
Shots?
Especially when,
Are you going to take
yeah,
that?
shots.
I heard
Fucking
shots.
Steve is flu
Steve,
season
no
all over
one's going
again.
to take
She says that,
a
but
random
she's weak
shot
on
to
it, right?
extend your life. We
Why
can't
you
even
gotta
get
tell
them to
me?
take like the vaccine shot to extend
I'm
your
not taking
life.
that thing. I was pumped out so quick. I don't
Ah,
trust
you
it. I don't.
Yeah.
Another
with
meme. It's
you.
like,
Yeah,
yo,
you had to go with it.
Talk about that vaccine.
People are not going to take a
That's
vaccine
what
that's
I've
going to
heard
magically
is
extend your
that-
life. You can't even get a vaccine for the COVID that's
If
going to
you
extend your life now. It's
Take
big
the vaccine. I've heard that it takes your God away.
Takes
What?
your God
Excuse
away.
what?
They
No,
lose
what
all
just
religion.
happened?
That's what I've heard.
Seriously?
Hold on,
Yeah.
what just happened?
Wait a minute.
That's spreading around.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we just
That
had a
sounds like a
moment ago.
religious institution started
That sounds like
rumor.
the anti-vaxxer moms.
Where's
Yeah.
you know what? Never mind. Look, they say what they said. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's do our New Year resolutions.
Yeah, New Year's resolutions.
God damn.
Ace, you start.
Yeah, let's go reverse order.
No, we're not doing that because I don't even know what the fuck I want to do.
Alright, so my New Year's resolution is the same as every year, which is win the lottery. Even this my state bank $1 million, just $1 million.
Yeah,
It's
it's
small-
small, $1 million.
A
you know,
small
like,
loan of $1
that's
million. It's all I need. Was that a very accurate accent? Did you guys get who I was doing?
No, I know who you're talking about. Like,
Fuck, I
It
was-
definitely, it definitely wasn't Trump.
Trump.
It definitely wasn't Trump.
But was the voice? I got his voice down like a month ago, but I haven't been practicing. Did anyone know? No. Okay, whatever. Sorry. Yeah, win the lottery. Yeah. Win the lottery,
Write
and
it
then
down.
what's the other one? Just become more successful in my life. Just either pursue my degree. Oh, nothing. Pursue my degree that I got, associates in engineering. Hopefully, I'll make something out of that. A lot of people aren't hiring now because they furloughed most of their people because of coronavirus, but maybe that'll change. Become more successful and win the lottery. Either or, preferably both. Be successful, and then a month after I start my job, win the lottery and just not tell anyone or certain people. You'll know if you're in the know. So, what do you say there, Adam? What do you got? What's your...
Same as every year, just fix all my vehicles. Get them running.
All like 30 of them.
I don't have
Yeah.
six.
That somehow constantly happens.
Wait, you got
Yeah.
more? I thought it was just 3.
It's six.
This man buys a new vehicle like every other month. He don't give a fuck how fucked up it is.
I can't
He's
tell you how
like,
many
yeah,
times I've been
I
in the
want
prep
that.
room, he's been in the
Two,
dish room
I
on his
inherited.
phone, like, Steve, there's another one. I want to get this so bad. I'm like, yo, you can't.
Bro, there's so many times we
You
have
don't want
something
it, man.
Yeah.
You eat too much. You
You
can't
try to
afford
get
it.
the-
But the jet ski was.
The jet ski, yeah.
That was
bro.
a solid
That'd be a
idea.
good
That was a
investment.
solid idea, yeah.
Yeah, it'd
We
be
need
solid
hobbies.
if you actually plan on staying here.
True.
Yeah.
But
I would have
no,
just left it here. Once when I got it running.
that's a
left it
lot
here
of
for you
trust.
guys.
I get that. That's a lot of trust.
Yeah,
I respect
used
that.
So that way when I come back, I have.
That would have been a
What about
$5
a
quote
trailer
right
and
there.
everything, bro?
The village donkey, village bicycle, everyone, just everyone.
Yeah, but I have too many. I just need to get them running.
True.
Your turn.
My New Year resolution, I feel like it's just to stay alive next year. I guess that's a good thing for everything to do. But I definitely want to change out my contacts more. That's one thing I'm very bad at. I need to purchase new and change out new and do that whole system correctly.
You gotta take care of your eyes, yeah.
Yeah, I want to,
You only get 2.
yeah. It's a small goal. It's probably not going to achieve it. I'm probably going to achieve bigger goals than this one, but that's one small thing that I'm like, I really need to change about my life.
Got that. Alright.
Oh my god, I feel like the internet's gonna be mad when I share mine. Use turn signals? Question mark. I don't really use them.
So you're
often.
the one.
I'm the person that cut you off.
She does not. She's just like zoom, blink, zoom, zoom.
You
She
use
drives like she from Chicago.
Look,
Good luck,
I-
everyone.
Like, yo, she lives
Oh,
in a major
no,
city.
what I'm saying
That's what
is
they
that,
all
okay.
do.
look. No incidents except a reckless driving that I got this at the beginning of the year. So that should have been my worst thing of the year, reckless driving. But that's dismissed, so you can't even hold that against me. No, but I'm
And it
gonna
was
start
for
doing
speeding.
it.
It wasn't even a turn signal thing.
It was, yeah, I like hit over 80s. I don't want to talk and get into details.
Yo, just
but-
because you're taking turns don't mean you ain't fucking up somebody behind you.
No, it was
like,
Leaving crashes in your wake.
yeah, like, yeah,
that
whatever
guy.
happens
no,
behind you didn't happen. All
I
right.
still just haven't really gotten to like a wreck. So I feel like we're
Okay.
doing good. So what about you, Ace?
Alright, so this is more the like channel shit. I wanted to get up to 500 subscribers, but before the end of next year. We got a lot of new stuff we're gonna do next year. I'm not even gonna bring that up right now, but we're gonna try some different things. Also, like more personal, I guess. I don't know. Fucking not die, I guess.
You took mine. You gotta do something else. That was my
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, considering this past year.
I mean, we all could have died as far as
Yeah.
I'm staying alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
Can we cut in like that little song sound blip?
I ain't trying to change my life up too much more next year.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just trying to
liking where I'm
improve.
at right now.
Buy better shoes. I wear a lot of flip flops.
That's solid. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with flip flops. What you talking about?
Well, I mean, it's cool as fuck out right now.
I literally wore house
that's-
shoes today, like my slippers, because I was about to put on flip flops.
That's why you always wear socks.
Flops with socks. That's a resolution to never do that in my life.
Nice socks.
I'm gonna get a pair of Crocs and then put socks on those. Yeah, I can do Crocs with socks.
As much shit they get, I hear they're extremely comfortable.
They are.
Yeah, I mean they'll last like super long. I need to buy me a pair to be honest.
I might look into them.
Just don't leave them in your car when it's hot because they will shrink.
Hmm?
If it gets like extremely
Like
hot.
the knockoff Crocs or
No,
like
like it's just
actual
all Crocs. Like the
Oh.
leather will, like the rubber will.
Never
I mean,
Crocs for
Yeah.
me,
And
though.
we're not just saying like normal. We're talking about like a really really fucking hot day for like
Yeah,
a week
yeah.
and leave them in your
I'd
trunk.
say
Like
rubber's like
midsummer
that.
type
Like
shit.
110.
Yeah, but they will shrink.
I'd say rubber's that weird thing. It will expand when it's cold and shrink when it's hot. It's like water. It's like the only two things. Water and rubber will expand when cold and shrink when hot.
That's like most gases though.
Gas is true, yeah, but
But everything else is the opposite, like wood and your house. And
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, on that,
We got some gifts.
we do got some gifts.
So,
Yeah, this is the last of our little gift giving for the
Mhm.
Christmas holiday 2020 type shit.
a little late, but good enough. All right, Mr. Adam.
This is for her.
Yes.
Yo, how you gonna take her gift?
I didn't know who it was for, sorry.
All
I
good.
know.
All right, ladies first. Alex, what'd you get?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Indeed, thank you.
Caramel
Yes,
chocolate.
Snowing.
Yes.
Or Santa, my bad.
Yes. Caramel claws.
Yeah, a bunch of caramel clouds.
Wait, is this paint?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
We might get dangerous. Yes.
It is water-based paint, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hat.
Hat. Oh, yes. Okay.
It's got jingly janglies.
Fair. I like it. Very nice. Okay.
And it fits. Look at that. That's a perfect fit.
Festive. Yeah. Wait, I thought this was like a vibrator. I'm like, wow. You guys are really, thanks.
It's a face
Facial.
massage.
Yeah, face massage.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the fucking shape of this thing.
When they
though.
bought
Look
this-
at
Yeah,
this.
it's totally
When
a
they
face
bought this, I was
massage.
like,
Oh, I
is
was like,
that
wow,
a
you guys are really, yeah, it's really awesome.
There you go,
Thanks.
ma'am. Enjoy.
It's
I
okay.
think batteries are
Thank you
included.
for that, yeah.
When I saw it the first time too, I asked him.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, I
love these. My
chocolate
mom
bears.
has a bunch of these every year. Yes. Yep. The
Two
new one
chocolate
too.
bears.
Yeah, nah, she got penguin also.
Oh, bears,
yeah.
penguins, claws.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got a lot of
You
chocolate.
guys are just ready for her.
Whole
That's
lot of
fucking
chocolate.
sweet gifts.
Wait. Okay, I thought this was powder.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
she
yeah,
thought-
really
she
in
thought it was
a-
a different kind of pattern.
Yeah,
She
I
has a Dollar Tree sex session.
You know where her mind is.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. No, I actually do. What's the thing where you like put it? It's a
Oh, the
or
cup
something?
and
The
Yeah.
cup and the ball.
Yeah, cup and ball.
I think it's only just called ball and cup. Like,
Ball and cup,
I
yeah.
heavily love these.
Okay, cool.
I appreciate. And then the last thing is apron, which I don't really cook that much, but I'm gonna start. Okay, so I
You're
appreciate
gonna
Look
use
at
it.
that.
No
Yeah.
problem.
all of it. Thank
It
you.
goes with your
Earbud?
finger paints. I mean your body
Earbuds.
paints. I mean your water-based paints.
Yeah,
Yes,
and she
yes.
got some little earbuds.
Little headbuds, yeah.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy New Year.
Christmas.
jingle
All right,
jangles.
Mr. Adam. What did you get?
What you
Careful.
get over there?
Ball.
Nice.
Yeah, you can use that where you're working at now.
Yes.
Just to like play around with it, I guess. I don't fucking
Got a
know.
little Santa to hang like a.
Oh, it holds your
Yeah.
Yeah,
stockings.
host stockings.
Glad he knew what it was.
He ain't know.
I
Yeah,
did.
he did say it, yeah.
I saw the book
They didn't.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we,
we're-
we didn't know.
back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you,
Coffee
yeah.
first.
You got. I
But
don't know if you
first
got an actual desk or anything. You
No.
yeah.
I did
Just
not.
sit on the top of your like car hood.
Yeah, yeah.
I will do
You
that.
guys can't see that, but the thing on my tongue.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
The light came
Casino
on. though.
cards,
Yeah,
And you got some casino
Oh.
cards.
not bad.
some chocolate, snowman.
White chocolate.
Yeah,
snowman,
white
right?
chocolate,
Cool.
so man.
What was that? Ribbit energy drink?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
When you need
Martha.
that extra energy.
Yeah. Get you going.
I think that's it. Nope.
Nice.
Nope.
What else is in there?
There's 2 more items. Got some.
Hey, you got some dope glasses too.
Festive.
That's right.
Some trees. Damn, you got a lot of shit in that one.
What's this?
That's a.
Elf with a Christmas stocking.
That's
too.
his
Hey,
second one,
there
yeah.
you go. Look at that. That's
Not
dope.
bad, sir.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome. Merry
Welcome,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mhm.
I like all the glitter y'all included. I like this. You definitely should put this just like on the top of your truck when you want to be left alone. Like,
I will.
just put it on the front of your head and be like, nope.
In my little room, just whenever they come to get me.
Sit outside, nope.
Not bad.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome, sir.
You're
Merry
welcome.
Christmas. Yeah, I got you. All right, so I think that concludes this episode.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, buddy. Thank you for watching. This has been
Two Cooks.
One server.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.
See you next time.
Damn. You know what I want to do? I want to get butter and put in one of these fucking gifts.